Hey Forex Militia, this is Parsival, and I am going to go over last week and this week and possibly the next week on the calendar for the week of the 8th to the 13th. Okay, this last week we had a blockbuster week. We had the Aussie raising by 0.25. We had an unemployment from the Kiwi. We had FOMC raising by 0.50. We had the Bank of England raising by 0.25. And an unemployment coming in at higher than expected, but the unemployment rate higher than expected. Okay? So, or lower in the sense of the lower it is, the better it is. So, with that going on, I'm sorry, and the CAD, okay, the CAD basically came in bad, but unemployment stayed fine. Okay, so for this week, look at this week. Not much. This is the only thing that is really on fire this week would be the CPI. That's what we're going to have to look and see what that is. The PPI is also there, but as you see that's the red news. So for this week, it's pretty dead, and until this week, then there's a lot more retail sales and unemployment for the Aussie and that preliminary elections in Australia. So I'll go over that next week. But for now, let's get to the charts and see what we can see. Okay, for the dollar. The dollar basically is ranging around the spot of 103. It is consolidating, I believe. So, I'm not going to actually make a call on this one. For it to break through the high, that would create a new high for, let me see, how far back? Yeah, this only goes back to 2005. But that would be a new high. Okay? So I'm not going to make any calls on this one. But it does look bullish. Oops. Okay, for the US 30, we are looking bearish. We're looking for a bearish play. It's coming down, and I believe it's going to come down to probably, I think this is a little bit low, to about 26. 26 or so in that area. I don't think it'll come down to 21, but it'll definitely hit this area at around 31.5. So I'm bearish on the US 30. On gold, we are basically, I'm looking for this to go bullish, but there's a very strong possibility that before it goes bullish, it'll come down and touch in this area down here where the where this trend line is at, right down here around 120, 130, right? It'll jump off of that, and then it'll go higher. So short-term bearish, like a touch, and then bullish. So really, all in all, I'm bullish on gold. Okay. On Bitcoin, I am bearish. It's following the market. It's following the Nasdaq, and this is going to see lower levels, probably around 20k, probably around 18k. Okay, it's going to break through this trend line and go lower. Okay. On oil is at highs, but it's been higher around 140. Go to the monthly. You can see it's way up here around 140. So I'm going to continue to be bullish on oil. Let's see if it can break through this old high of, I believe, around 125. Get up to that 140. on the loonie. The loonie went bullish this week, and so I believe it's going. There's a bit of a breakout here of this trend line, and so the next stop for this would be 131. Up here, 131. So I'm bullish on the loonie, on the euro. That fell from last week from this 107 all the way to this. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it actually consolidated around 105.50. So it didn't go anywhere. It's consolidating right now, and it's from here. It could continue to go down if the dollar stays bullish to new lows in the last. Yeah, wow. 2017. Let's go to the monthly. Yeah, buddy. It can go all the way. It can go down, like I said, to parity, and then below parity, it can go to like 0.85 would be a new low, right? 0.98. That's around parity, and 0.85. So that's amazing. And then on the pound continued to fall. You can see when they basically raised rates on Thursday, they also gave an outlook saying that there was a very bad outlook. So the market took action. So I'm guessing that the numbers, the GDP, the unemployment, all of the things that are going to be coming out of the UK will reflect that outlook that they gave on Thursday. And so that will be that. Please support my channel. If you like this content, please like this video, comment if you have a question for me, and subscribe to get more of this content. And so I will move over to the TradeMiner 5.0 picks, currency and stocks. See you over there. Okay, here we are on TradeMiner Forex, and I did not set this up on the charts yet, but we'll get there. All right, so what do we have? What we have here is wow, it didn't print up right, but we have the pound Aussie. All right, basically it doesn't say in 8. I'll leave it 5 years, 80%. It's bearish. Okay, we're going with the Aussie over the pound, and we are going with bullish Merc. This is healthcare, and 6 years and 83% with a medium probability for this to be profitable from May 10th to June 30th. All right, let's get over to the charts and check it out. Okay, I set it up off camera. I just had to get that done, so let's just go ahead and look at this. Okay, so on the pound Aussie, basically we open on the 9th and we close on the 2nd, and it is bearish. Okay, so now I already have pretty much a signal that's saying that this is basically going to go short, so that's a good thing. I'll probably take a full size position. And then on Merc, which is on the daily, we have bullish price action. So this looks pretty good, and something that I know about going into the May, June, July areas, the market goes defensive. So most likely, since this is healthcare is one of the defensive sectors, so this should most likely be a good idea to basically take this bullish between these in this market cycle. Okay, so with that, let's go to the review. And took another hit. We took a hit on not coming up. There we go. We took a hit on should come up, but it did. Okay, I actually forgot what it was. HD. Right, we took a hit on HD. And so with that hit on HD, that took about 8K off. Yeah, there it goes. Thank you. Man, I gotta be difficult. Anyway, 8K. Okay, so we lost on that one. But so far, the remaining, because of what happened in the market, it changed, right? So far, that's like a 36% drawdown from. That's a lot. That's heavy. We got 12K possibly coming through. So I don't know how that's going to work out, but I definitely already also secured some profits on the euro pound. On the euro pound, I took 1,000. Yeah, I took half of the position off because it hit a take profit area, and I took 1,000 off of that. So, going into next week, I did take a trade on gold because I'm bullish on gold. The stop out price is a little bit off because I did see something else that I'm actually just really learning about is the smart money concepts. So the smart money concepts is allowing me to basically see some areas of interest that pop up where price could actually go to and rally or decline off of. So that's something that I was looking at. So this is iffy. I'll see what happens with this trade. All right, so pretty much that's it. We went over the picks and the review, and so give me a like if you like this content, subscribe, and comment if you have a question for me. And so with that, once again, knowledge is power. Be power hungry and power to the people. And the closest thing to the Holy Grail is trading with the smart money. This is Parsival, signing out.